The parallax effect. As this clip plays, watch the difference in the scenery behind the lion versus the scenery in front of the lion. The movement is subtle and somewhat subconscious, but it creates an immersed 3D effect. In the context of animation, the parallax effect refers to a technique where background and foreground images move at different speeds to create an illusion of depth and immersion. This effect mimics the natural phenomenon where objects closer to the viewer appear to move faster than objects that are farther away. Two things needed for the parallax effect to work. Number 1. Two or more separate images or groups. Number 2. Each group or image moves at a different speed. Here are all of the separate pieces used to create this clip. Let's break it down by moving parts. First is the foreground shown here with the yellow highlight. Next is the lion, which is sandwiched between the scenery layers. And finally we have the background highlighted in the aqua color. Now that we have the images which have been grouped, it's time to set up the movement. The movement is accomplished using the motion feature. There are two ways to control the speed at which the grouped images move. First, by using the length of the motion feature on the timeline. But we did not use that here. As you can see, the motion feature is the same length for both layers. Instead, we used the distance that the group needed to travel. Since the foreground must travel further than the background, it must travel faster. Another way to look at this is time versus distance. In this case, the time is the same, but the distance is approximately twice as much for the foreground compared to the background. We will illustrate the difference of the speed in the next section using arrows in the same colors that we've seen earlier in this tutorial. As you can see here, the yellow arrow which represents the foreground is traveling faster than the aqua arrow which represents the background. I hope this helped to explain the why and how of the parallax effect. Don't forget to like and subscribe.